Alright, so I didn't necessarily get the brakes done today. Just watch the video a little longer, it'll tell you why. But you gotta watch till the end because I got something taken care of on the car that's been bothering me since the day I bought the car. It's not anything that actually needed to be done, but personally for me to feel good about the car and want it, it had to be done. So just watch till the end and you'll see what I'm talking about. Alright, so I just came out here, got the little heater turned on over there. That way the shop will be nice and warm by the time I get back from the part store. Going to get a master cylinder rebuild kit for the 54 Buick Super, also known as Chubbs. I got most of the car cleaned out yesterday. I had stacked a lot of stuff in it when I moved because I needed to get it somewhere and I needed to get it out quick. So we got that all pulled out. We got one of the inner door panels off, pulled the back seat out, found that rats made more of a mess, but I'm going to try to get that window replaced. That one has holes in it, and behind those little panels you can see right there and there, I gotta get those pulled off, and I should be able to hopefully punch out the dent that's on that side. I've used the suction cup and the hot water. It pulled it out quite a bit, but as you can see, it's still there. It's hard to see on the camera, but it's a big old dent right here. So I want that pulled out. That side right there, that door handle is like seized on, or the window crank is seized on. So we've sprayed it a little bit. We're gonna try to get it pulled off, so we can replace that window. That one's not as bad, but as you can see on this one, it's bad. I'll get this one to replace too. I got all those parts in the trunk, buried underneath a bunch of garbage. Not really garbage, other stuff I've collected, but so you can see the one window right there. So I'm off to the parts store. I'll be back and we'll start with the brakes because brakes are the most important part. So bye. All right, so I just got back from the store. They didn't take my number down yesterday, so they didn't call me, but the part didn't come in. So we're just gonna head back in the shop and start cleaning out the rest of the cab and vacuuming all that rat stuff out of there and start on the windows since can't do the brakes today since I haven't got no brake parts. Alright, so while I was there, I got some more penetrating oil. Since we didn't really have penetrating oil, we just had WD-40 to try to get that window crank off right here. So it is stuck on there. And these guys there, they have like a mechanic shop in the part store where they're actually working on some old stuff. There was a 50s car in there. I don't know what kind of car it was. I think it was a Dodge. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know my Dodge or Fords that well. I'm just not a fan of them, so nothing against them, just not for me. So I'm gonna get a little penetration on there and start getting the rest of the trunk cleaned out. All right, so I got it pretty vacuumed out in here. As you can see, I need to get this panel off and this panel off, I believe, to get to the window. Might have to take the bolts out here, but I want to get these off so I can see what's inside, and so I can get that dent pushed out. So I'm gonna work at trying to get this off. It's gonna be a nightmare. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to either scrape it off, hopefully, or heat gun. So we'll see how I can get it off. I'm sure I'll have to get something off around here to get that out. So stay tuned. Alright, so got it all cleaned out. I'm gonna get the vacuum out here in a second and vacuum it now. Now they got everything out of the cab, minus the brake fluid and the starting fluid. But here's the windows that I gotta do for the rears. I guess I don't have the passenger side window. I thought I had a passenger side window. I wonder if I took it to my brother's shop because I got all my other stuff stored away in his shop. But the rear windows are ones that really need it bad. That passenger's got a few cracks in it, but it's fine enough. He might have already replaced it before I bought it because he already has the door handles off on the wing windows, and I replaced this wing window. I have the old broken one. The actual chrome itself was broken on that. But he might have replaced that window with one already. I don't know. but we'll get these back ones done today for sure. Well, that one. This one's dependent. I don't want to cut the handle off. So I'm going to keep on trying to get that thing to break free. But since we're not doing the brakes, we're going to get the interior all cleaned up and start on this one and hopefully get a dent out. Alright, so I've gotten most of the screws out so far. Just got a couple left. This has been a huge help. I don't know the exact name. It's a Craftsman, part number 947641 plus. It's designed when you hit it, it breaks it loose. So, works really good. I like it. Or as I can get these things off, otherwise I'd be just drilling them out. We're in. So there's the bottom of the window. There's the big old dent right there. So, making progress. And this tool is probably, it has to be older than me. It's probably from the 80s, I would assume. Still working good though. If you can ever find old tools, those are the ones to buy. That one's not mine, it's my dad's. So I get to cheat the system. Alright, well I won. I got the glass out. So the dent is right about here. So my dad's coming out right now since he's good at getting dents out. He's gonna come help get the dent out and then we'll be putting the new window in. Alright, so I was doing a live with Jimmy Jame Garage, my dad, on his channel. And we were working on the car and he was kind of showing some stuff. And basically, you can't really see it, but out this window he looks and goes, hey, there's a school bus stuck in the road. Couldn't get up the hill. They slid out and just got stuck. Wasn't the regular bus driver's route. The bus driver that did it said, oh yeah, there's chains in there. It's got chains. There's no chains in there. So I got done doing that. Didn't get a chance to video, but on his channel, we did a video of how to get the dent out, and it's got a little bit here still. And you can see it really good right there. I almost put a hole in it on accident because I was using the wrong side. I got distracted, but before that was a huge dent. I mean, this whole fender right here was caved in at one point. So that is good enough for me. I might just do a little bit tomorrow on it, but this is a patina car. If it was a really nice car like the 55 over there, we'd be getting this thing flat, perfect, and beautiful. I want to keep the patina paint. I know the front end is not patinaed, but when I get a new passenger side fender, I'm going to do the front clip and try to patina match it. And at the end of the day, if it doesn't work out and look good, I'll just paint the car in the future. I'll get all the body work done, and I'll have a car like that 55 over there. But as of right now, I want to keep that patina, so you really can't tell anymore. The door's slightly open, but it really disappeared. It's still there a little bit. You can see it certain angles, but that was one of two things that really bothered me on this car, was that dent and the mismatched front end colors. Got 4 portholes on the side, 3 portholes on this side. This is like gray, rusty orange, a white, yellowish hood, and a maroon red fender. Looks like shit in my opinion. So now I got the dent out. Now I just need to get the fender for that one, patina match the front clip, and the looks of the car will be good enough for me for now. I want to bag it. I want to put different wheels and tires on it. I will probably get the little white wall inserts because white walls are expensive and the inserts look good enough. I did paint these tires once with the white wall paint. As you can see, the white wall paint came off. It didn't adhere. I don't know if I'd had too new of tires. They say you got to have kind of older tires to get some of the oils out of them. So I might try to paint them again. Who knows? But I'm going to go inside, call it a night. That bus was kind of a pain in the butt. But you can see in here, you can see kind of where I was banging it out. Not professional body work, but it worked. So stay tuned. I'm going to be going get the brake parts tomorrow. They're supposed to be coming in. Hopefully they do. But make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. You want to see some more stuff. And then to actually see some of the stuff, how we did the dent, check out Jimmy Jame's Garage. I'll tag his channel in the description. That's my dad. It's who I learn a lot of my car knowledge from. Him and my grandpa. So he's got cooler cars than I do. He's also got like 30 years more experience with these things. So great channel to go check out. Bye.